Do. All right, this is a emergency podcast for the Max and Howard Drinking Beer podcast series, episode 1.579er.
Yeah, was that a niner?
Yeah.
Okay.
I trailed off a little bit. Sorry.
Excellent.
So, we're gonna talk. I guess we're gonna talk about what's going on in the world right now. So,
Current events.
What's going on in the world right now, Howard?
This is just kind of a crazy time, and we'll hit the gorilla in the room first. I think it's the one thing that everybody really wants more information about. We got new chairs. We're sitting on new chairs. Oh man, we're going up in the world, baby. They're old, they're found in the dumpster chairs. But hey, we're recycling.
No, not true. They never made their way to the dumpster.
Oh.
Somebody was supposed to throw them out, and I didn't. So I threw them into my car instead.
Perfect. Yeah.
So they're quality chairs. They got
they're
squish
nice
to them.
Yeah.
So we're surviving.
Yeah, literally surviving. Yes, and something coronavirus too. I guess but it's funny, Max, because I was thinking about it because it's hitting nations all over the world. I just read that Illinois is completely shut down. Everybody's got to stay at home. Whether you have a job or you're unemployed or you're trying to find your way into my bedroom, you have to stay home. You can't go anywhere.
Are you giving out your address now?
Well,
hi, Sam. Yes, we are. Do you want to say hi?
Hello, world.
Hello, world.
Yeah. Did that pop up? That was pretty good.
Yeah. Right. Do you want in? Okay, you're hired.
Yeah.
Do I get paid?
You
eventually.
Wish. I wish.
We might eventually. Yeah.
You can sit at our guest chair, which is your little kid desk.
Yeah, of course. We'll hear some good opinions from you as well, huh?
Oh, and the dog's here. Sadie, do you want to say something to everybody? No? Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't really talk.
Hey, look out for the broken glass. That's probably not good.
Not good.
No.
So yeah, coronavirus has hit, and it's shutting places down worldwide, shutting bars down. I think that's when everybody went, "Oh shit!"
No, just people in Wisconsin went, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, this is serious now. They're closing bars on St. Patrick's Day.
Yep.
It's time.
That was bad.
It's time to get real here. So yeah, hey, me and you are joking about it, or you and I, or everybody in the world we're joking about it. Oh, it only kills the flu. The flu kills more people, or whatever.
Is that what it's doing? It kills the flu?
Does it kill the flu?
I don't know. I am so ill-informed.
I am too, but I figured,
Yeah,
if everybody else is addressing it, shouldn't we address
it?
it?
A current events
forum
about not being informed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Because Sam, come on. As you know, it is political season, which means I am so ill-informed about everything because I'm avoiding all of the political commercials.
And where do you go? Where do I get all my information? The fucking drunks at the bar. So it might as well be us.
How are we informed?
That's right.
I was literally going to ask you where you stand, but it's behind me.
It's right here. Yeah.
Yeah, you stand right there.
I'm about to stand in the kitchen. I'm making soup.
Okay.
Making soup.
All right.
All right. So everybody, we're having soup for dinner.
That's right.
You don't get any.
Excellent.
So let's see what else happened today.
Today I read that Tom Brady signed for the Buccaneers today.
The Buccaneers.
He's
that's right.
no longer a Patriot. So what a crazy world we're living in today, where Tom Brady is not a Patriot. Once a Patriot, always a Patriot, and blah, blah, blah. So that's pretty wild. Not that, once again, you or I know anything about football.
It's true. I know you put a foot on a ball.
At some point, yeah.
But not as often as soccer.
They still play soccer?
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't play any sports. I do my 12 to 16 ounce curls.
Yeah, there you go.
Stay in beer drinking shape.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to get on a workout program, the 2020 program. 20 push-ups, 20 squats. And that's going, not very well.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
probably
who's
did
doing
ton
them
of
all
them.
for you? Is Doc doing them for you?
Yeah, he probably does them better than I do. To be honest with you.
That's like every morning when I let Sadie out, we do doggy yoga,
Oh yeah.
which is also known as she stretches and I go, yeah, all right,
Down
let's
dog.
go outside.
Yeah, down dog.
So doggy yoga, that's
Yeah.
a thing.
Doc's been waking me up because we're all trapped in our houses, and well, you have a job, and
I do.
I don't, so that's unfortunate.
I do have a job. It's keeping me super, super busy.
You know, and it just seems like mass hysteria is the way that I heard it put.
It's true. I mean, all
Because Tom Brady is a Buccaneer now.
all those people are freaking out and they're eating the toilet paper to prevent Tom Brady from going to other teams.
Yeah.
That's at
No, I
least
think we're mixing our metaphors
what I
in a
heard,
really
right?
big way. But yeah, hey, that's what you get at sitting at a bar, right?
Yeah. Well, that's why not too many people sit at bars with us, because
That is true.
we tend to try to push all the facts into one sentence.
And I try not to shower. That gets that helps.
You try?
Try not to.
You try hard not to.
I try not to. You know, that helps. I've been really enjoying it at the apartment because for some reason I just get the worst coughs in the apartments, and everybody's like, "Oh, stay away from him." So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's fun in an apartment sanctioned area to live in one of those. You know, with the diseases going around, because everybody there is also on edge. And it's crazy. I've left my apartments pretty much every day since Monday when it's all started to go to hell. And I left every day. The one van, it never moves. And of course, he parks like a jackass.
In like 7 spots at once, right?
Right, so it's hard for me to get out of my truck, of course. So, yeah, he's a dick. So, yeah, that's
He's a
been kinda
dick. He
fun.
can eat a dick? Wait, which one are we telling
Well,
him to?
probably the super gay emo guy that lives across. Yeah, that guy.
That guy, okay.
He's got like 8 million piercings just in his face.
8 billion?
8 billion. That's a lot of piercings. You know? And that's just on your face.
That will happen. I currently have no piercings on my face.
I don't either.
I
want to get like a unibrow ring. I think that would be cool. But
I feel like not too many people have rocked that one.
no, I don't think so either. And plus, I'd have to get a unibrow. So I gotta work on that.
I'm sure you're not far off from growing one.
Yeah, that's probably true. Then again, maybe not, because I've never shaved in between my eyebrows.
Ah.
Have you? Do you?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Oh, interesting.
So, here's some things. I've been looking for things to do while you're bored.
Oh,
So, one of my favorite ones that I found so far is when you're bored and you find dead flies, you draw awesome pictures of those dead flies.
that's not a bad idea. That would be fun. If you guys do that, please send us your pictures of the dead flies doing fun things. Yeah, that was cool. You saw the picture. The one fly was on a horse. He was a cow fly. Wait, cowboy fly? I don't know.
A flyboy?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So he was doing that. You know, hey, that sounds like fun. I've been watching endless amounts of TV. They got FX on Hulu at the right time. So I was rewatching my favorite TV show of all time, Justified. Definitely a TV show to watch. You know, Max, I've told you about this show multiple times, and you're like, yeah, I'm not watching this at all.
I've still never watched it.
not gonna watch it.
I'll get to it at some point.
But you know what it reminds me of? I was really thinking of it, and that's probably because I was playing Batman Arkham City way too much. It's a lot like Batman, like Hillbilly Batman.
Hillbilly Batman.
Yeah, because the main guy is the Joker, and that's his arch nemesis, and the guy the U.S. Marshal, he's basically Batman. Except he kills everybody that's bad, which makes the show so much cooler because all the bad guys die. They all get their just desserts, and it's always justified.
Wow, I can't
Yeah.
believe that happened.
Super.
That was almost as bad as that time Colin did that with Left 4 Dead. ever tell you that story?
No.
So we were playing Left 4 Dead. We were really big into that game when it came out. To the point that I actually
That's one game that I need to buy. I
went over to his house on Christmas Eve day so that we could just, beat the living shit up on all of the little kids who just got the game and immediately went online instead of learning how to play the game because we've been playing it for months. So we're sitting there, we're playing this campaign, and the first campaign, the end part of it, you get onto a helicopter. So, of course, Colin would, when the helicopter would run, you get to the chopper!
Oh, yeah, of course.
Of course you'd say that, and we got through it, and one of the characters, a tank, shows up.
Mm-hmm.
Right as we're trying to get to the chopper, which was pretty standard for the game. They gave you one to try to stop anybody. And one guy got knocked off to part of the building and didn't get there fast enough. So the helicopter left.
Uh-oh.
And he was just like, oh my god, I can't believe that. And Colin goes, my friend, wait. You've just been Left 4 Dead. And it's like, oh man. And he's like, I'm not even mad now.
Not even mad.
So
Was that a first-person game, or is that more third-person?
That was a first-person game.
I've been finding that I have such a hard time doing the first-person games.
Yeah.
I bought a game, Singularity, and Left 4 Dead sounds Resident Evil-y to me, but it's very much like that. It's so Resident Evil-y to me, and it's just such a hard game to play, and I get bored, and I don't care, and that's how I play video games.
I get bored, and I don't care.
And Injustice is the same way. It's such a mundane game because you're doing the same things, and it doesn't work the way you want to because it doesn't flow right, and you can't get the good combos. And I feel like that's more of a game that you play with your friends, and I gotta have friends first.
Yeah.
So, bored with that, bored with Singularity, but the Batman games, I just can't keep playing them. There's one more game that I bought, and I said that earlier.
One more game.
Borderlands. I don't know if you ever played that.
I actually
heard
didn't.
good things.
Colin's younger brother, Scott, played it pretty much nonstop for, I feel like, 2 years. In all honesty, he was always playing it.
Cool.
So we would get together to do that in Colin's parents' basement, and they had pretty much every TV that nobody wanted in that basement.
Ah.
So you remember right about the time when the LED TVs started coming out, and everybody went, "Oh, this is so cheap! It's so lightweight. Let's get rid of our old TV."
Right.
Colin's dad took all of them.
Yeah. Why not?
So we had. Oh, man, I don't know. There's probably 10 or 12 TVs in that basement. And the way it worked out is I would meet up with Colin every night over by his parents' house. And we'd go into the basement and we would sit and play different video games, the three of us, sometimes the two of us, because Scott would give up, go to bed. But we'd play different games and kind of watch the other person play.
Right.
Therefore, we got through more games quicker. So, like, the Saints Row series, I never played the first game.
Yeah, I never got into it either.
I played the second game while Colin played the first game.
Oh.
So, like, I would do something in the game and I'd be like, I don't understand this. And then, like, 20 minutes later, Colin would do something in the first game. And then my part in the second game made sense because it was rollover from the first game.
Huh.
So it was like, yeah, this is pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely a different way to play, that's for sure.
So, we did that. I remember specifically trying to play Super Nintendo Family Feud, which was, they'd ask questions
Super Nintendo Family Feud?
Super Nintendo made a Family Feud game, and we tried to play that, and they would ask, like, name 6 things that are most, of the most popular bands. You're like, I don't even know when this was from. So we're sitting, like, trying to guess, and, like, spelling counted.
Oh, wow.
So if you spelt something wrong, it was wrong.
Wow.
So it was just
That's awesome.
I think we tried for, like, a whole night once. Just trying to play that game, and then it was just like, yeah, this isn't doable anymore.
So who are some of the popular bands for...
I couldn't